if you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'm going to explain to you how you can make discipline so fun that you can't even be inconsistent, even if you tried your hardest to do the bad habits and just repeat the same old stuff you've been doing your entire life. You can't. It's almost impossible to go back against your word and do the things that are bad for you. And that is the trick. That is the peak of self-improvement. It's understanding that the discipline doesn't have to be hard. It can be so easy. The tough things, like the things that are good for you, reading, writing books, just journaling and doing all these things, exercising, eating healthy, going outside for walks, talking to people, and just developing yourself as a person and having all these good habits. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be as easy as you make it. But the problem is we overcomplicate things in our brain, and that's why we procrastinate and we just take less action than we need to. So you got to understand this one thing. If you want to make discipline easy, you got to understand that you are the person. You got to delude yourself into believing that you are the person who has everything that you dream about. Everything, every way you want to be, you're already like that. Because once you have this self-image, you can automatically take the actions that align with this self-image. If you still see yourself as a person who's not able to just be confident and be disciplined and be whatever they want to be, then you're going to find it hard, because everything from scrolling your phone, everything from eating junk food and just doing the bad habits, all these things are made to be super stimulating and addicting. So it's hard. If you don't have a system, if you don't have feedback, then it's going to be hard. But if you have the right mindsets, the feedbacks, the systems to get you to where you want to go, then it's going to be easier than you think. All you got to do is tap into that. And once you do that, then it basically becomes so easy. Discipline, mindset, achieving your goals, staying consistent, just being the person you know you want to be, and you'll be proud of that person. That is easier than you think. And I've done it for myself in the past 4 years, and not by mistake. I've tried everything, man. I tried so hard for everything, for the bad habits to just start reading, and I just couldn't get myself to do the good habits consistently. And I was always just repeating the bad habits again and again and again, until I realized that it just doesn't matter. You just stick to your goals because, you stay consistent because you want to achieve the outcome no matter what. If you don't want to achieve the outcome more than you want to breathe. So as long as you stick to your self-image and understand that you have what it takes, you just need to give it enough time to get to where you want to go, then eventually you start finding yourself taking these steps and evolving on this path to greatness, on this path to becoming the best version of yourself. Because otherwise, nothing else matters. Nothing matters except knowing that you're doing what you need to do to get to where you want to be. And if it doesn't make you angry that you're not exactly where you want to be, then there's no hope. Because once you're angry, once you're frustrated that you're not, and you don't have the things you want right now, and you're not exactly where you want to be, then this is perfect. Anger is the perfect environment for action, because once you're angry and you're frustrated and you can't take anymore just a single day of not being where you want to be, then you're going to find yourself being angry and then taking action because of it. And just being like, nothing hurts more than not achieving my goals. So discipline, it doesn't even matter anymore. Being disciplined, doing the things I know I need to do. It's like the worst pains of just trying and failing and just going through all the repetitions doesn't matter anymore. It's nothing compared to the pain of just not trying, the pain of knowing that I didn't even give my best. And that's the worst part. When you know you didn't give your best, it's going to haunt you in the middle of the night. When you're sleeping, you're just going to wake up and you're going to be like, it's just going to traumatize you, man, because you know you have potential. You know you were meant for more things. All you got to do is tap into that. And if you want discipline, just have the self-image of a person who's disciplined. And how do you have the self-image of a person who's disciplined? You do the things, reading, writing. You go outside. You spend time with people. You do things you don't want to do. Go to the gym, exercise, eat healthy food. Work longer than you want to work. Make videos. Start the project you don't want to start. These things add up. And they build your self-image so that eventually you are the person who does the things, does the hard work, especially when they don't want to do it. And that is exactly the self-image of a person who's disciplined. And in that sense, when you can tap into this, doing the things you need to do when you don't want to do them, you can do anything. Then discipline is so easy because you have the self-image of a person who's disciplined. I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like this video, then definitely subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.